The Royal Mint has unveiled a new £5 coin featuring Prince William's portrait to mark the Duke of Cambridge's 40th birthday next month. The celebratory gold coin was created by designer and engraver Thomas T Docherty and will feature a 3D version of the Duke's portrait set amid his royal cypher, his initial W, and the number 40. It is the first time the Duke, who is second in line to the throne, will appear alone on an official coin struck by the royal. The coin will feature an inscription on the edge reading, HRH the Duke of Cambridge, and image of the Queen, designed by Jody Clark, struck on the other side. Royal watchers say Prince William's bald patch is covered in very flattering image. Royal watchers have claimed the portrait of Prince William that will adorn the commemorative £5 coin unveiled ahead of his 40th birthday is a very flattering image which makes him look young. Royal author Phil Dampier told The Sun, "William will be pleased with this as they've given him more hair. He looks younger than 40 so he won't complain. He looks thoughtful but also like Hess looking for inspiration, which he will need in coming decades." Prince William strikes a noble pose on the commemorative coin, though designer and engraver Thomas Docherty has given the future king a generous head of hair. The prince has sported a distinctive bald patch for several years, but his likeness on the coin benefits from a tidy, regal comb-over. Alongside the new £5 coin, a limited edition 2-coin set will be released, feature 25 ounces gold celebration coin and a 1982 sovereign coin, the year the Duke. The collection will also include a limited edition coin made of 5 ounces of fine gold quality to mark the special occasion, with laser technology creating a high-relief finish, giving William's portrait an enhanced 3D appearance. Claire McLennan, director of commemorative coin at the Royal Mint, said, "The elegant design features a portrait of HRH alongside his royal cypher and the number 40, which pays homage to the maturity and grace of the prince who has become a senior member of the royal family, a devoted husband and a loving father of 3, through the eyes of the world." Marking this extra special occasion, we have also struck a limited edition gold coin made with 5 ounces of fine gold and struck in high relief to elevate the artistry of the design. Our limited edition precious metal coins combine fine craftsmanship and rarity, making them an attractive keepsake for collectors and investors. Speaking of the design, Mr. Docherty said, "The design strikes a balance between the fresh energy of His Royal Highness being a young dad with the ceremonial nature of his royal position. A 3/4 angle of the portrait creates a more dynamic portrait rather than a traditional side-on profile." History of the Royal Mint. The 5 portraits of Her Majesty since her accession to the throne in 1952 following the death of George VI. Queen Elizabeth was modelled aged 25 by 71-year-old artist Mary G. The artist beat 16 other artists in a competition conducted by the Royal Mint Advisory Committee. In the wake of the Second World War, the coin was designed to make the Queen appear youthful. While Britain did not switch to decimalisation until 1971, decimal coins entered circulation in 1965 and 10-pence coins were introduced to replace shillings and florins with a portrait by Arnold Much. The new portrait showed the Queen wearing a tiara instead of a wreath. A royal portrait by the sculptor Raphael Macluf circulated from 1985 to 1997. The design showed Her Majesty wearing the royal diadem often worn on the state opening of Parliament. The artist's initials RDM can be seen at the bottom of the Queen's neck. Her Majesty's 4th portrait was created by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. The coin, released in early 1998, was designed to show the Queen in a more realistic. English engraver Jody Clark created his latest portrait of the Queen, unveiled in 2015. Clark is the first Royal Mint designer to create a definitive royal coinage portrait in over 100. Clark was younger than any of the other 4 designers to have created portraits of Elizabeth II for British coinage at the time their design was chosen. "I used certain clay sculpting techniques on a digital platform to achieve the style needed for the design, to translate effectively from 2 to 3 dimensions. Using technology, we can now produce designs and sculptures with better efficiency compared to when I began my career 17 years ago. There's a high level of skills and craftsmanship needed to sculpt designs. The tools are different but the principles remain." Last year, Royal Mint unveiled two new coins designed in celebration of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The release of the 50p and a £5 crown is the first chance for collectors to own a keepsake from the Platinum Jubilee collection. The 50p is the first of its kind to celebrate a royal event, while the £5 coin follows the tradition of marking previous jubilees on crown. In addition to the Jubilee coins, there will be £2 coins recognizing the life and legacy of Dame Vera Lynn and Alexander Graham. There will also be a 50p coin marking next year's Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. McLennan said, "Each year, the Royal Mint unveils a series of commemorative coins to celebrate key milestones that helped shape Britain, and this year's annual set is particularly special with a new 50p, £5 crown and special platinum set in celebration of Her Majesty the Queen's Platinum Jubilee." As the original maker of UK coins, the Royal Mint has been trusted to strike coins for Her Majesty throughout an historic 70 years on the throne and celebrated royal milestones such as previous jubilees on commemorative crown pieces. The Platinum Jubilee celebration is a spectacular first for the British monarchy and for UK coins, and it is fitting that this historic anniversary has been celebrated on 50p, which is Britain's most loved collectible coin. The Platinum Jubilee 50p was designed by Osborne Ross and features a clean reverse design that comprises the number 70, the Queen's cipher and the years that. The £5 crown was designed by John Bergdahl and features a regal design centralized by the quartered shield of the Royal Arm. The precious metals versions also include the edge inscription "Serve you all the days of my life" in reference to the Queen's longevity. As the £2 Dame Vera Lynn coin features a portrait of the World War II forces sweetheart at the height of her fame.